Pisces, somebody's gonna ask you like, well, why are you rejecting me, or why are you saying no? And you're like, you know what? I'm gonna tell you exactly why. And you may list out all the reasons. Like, and you may even have dates. On this day you did this, and when we went out you did that, or you gonna tell them why you're uncertain about even being their friend or just wanting to be around them in public. Something about 6 weeks could be important. Maybe you're seeing a lot of 333. Maybe somebody could either be waiting on a countdown, a time frame. It's like, oh, when will I be able to go shopping or buy something? Or I don't know if I should commit to this person, I'm pregnant. Or you got to acknowledge that somebody's out in the streets like, oh, this person is for everybody. I got only a certain amount of time frame to decide what I'm going to do. I told you, somebody's pregnant. They are. Or somebody just became a mother. And maybe they're realizing that they're very fertile. Like, celebrating, there's some type of, like, you're at a restaurant and somebody else gets proposed to, or there's some type of celebration. It's like, oh, look at them, or whatever the case may be. Somebody could be popping some type of champagne for something. Maybe you're going to the club. But it's like you're watching somebody, especially if you're pregnant, you're not entertaining this. There's a relationship of the past, or so, with someone of the past, that you feel like, okay, well, maybe I can be sensitive to this person, but you need to walk away from this person. Know that you will have your spirit team to help you. You will have some type of patience and or balance as you go through your career, or as things kind of change. You will know what action to take and or what to release. You also could be trying to be patient with the fire sign masculine, and you feel like y'all are trying to go through some type of transformation right now as well. But things are starting to break down. It's kind of like, I don't really know if I should deal with this person either. It's like, but you're trying to end things on a good note when it comes to it. But at the same time, because you're uncertain, you're still actually holding on. It's like, I've already put so much time into this. I've already, put up with so much. And even though it's not really the best opportunity, or maybe it's going to fuck up my house, or it's going to fuck up something about me, my finances, or whatever, if we have some type of determination, maybe we can rebel any type of, like, disconnection that we feel between each other emotionally. It's like, maybe I can work on this. Maybe I can force myself. And this is going towards someone that you feel like is some type of mentor, or they have some type of powerful move to them, some type of leadership position. And it's like you don't really have feelings for them, though. What's the response of this person? And maybe if this is an earth sign that has some type of logic to them, they're going to say no. They feel like they have some type of influence to themselves. They already know what confusion, uncertainty looks like. It's like they can spot bullshit a mile away. They also have some type of control now. I don't know if you are now. So maybe at one point in time that you met them, they were kind of in their head or going through some type of cycle, and they were holding themselves back. Now they're not doing so. So they're maybe not the same person as you once met them. Maybe at one point in time, their inner strength was controlled by somebody else. This could have been somebody that they were coupled up with, or another earth sign, a water sign, that was only giving them small potatoes when it comes to love. They see the truth about all of it, so it's like it taught them a lesson. So they're not going to entertain this. And maybe it's you, Pisces. Maybe you're going towards someone, and you're like, okay, well, you don't want to entertain me. Well, tell me why. And they're like, okay, cool. I'm going to tell you everything. I'm going to tell you exactly why. Okay. And you're like, no, I want to fight for this, or I want to at least, let's be friends. Let's be friends and see if that can change into something, or, oh, well, look what I do for work, or look what I do. It's like somebody's trying to impress you super hard. Okay. You could be collaborating with someone. Have some type of confidence that you guys can make a decision and or pick up some type of momentum. If you're working with someone, you could be in your head about it. Especially if it's multiple people, it's like, I don't even know if they are working on it like they should be. Or you could be in your head because you feel like somebody around them is addictive. They got some type of issue. They also could be trying to sleep with a coworker. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm trying to see if we can work this out. But I already know that when they go to work, they got somebody they're attached to that's trying to reconcile. Or they got somebody else that's bigging up their ego. Or, I don't know. You could be worried about who you're trying to compete against. You also could have somebody at work or while you're working, they're in their head. They could be obsessed over you and or fixated on what you got going on, how you're healing and moving forward. They can feel like you're compassionate and you're healing, and they feel like you're not giving into them, or you're making a decision to stay away, makes them have the desire for you more, and or want to learn to be balanced, and or, you know, to be more supportive. But it's like either way, you're still not going for it. It's like, okay, cool. I'm glad that motivates you to want to be better. I'm glad you wanting to come back, you know, in a year or whatever to show me the difference. But the answer is still, it's a no. Once it's a no, it's stamped in as a no. You're satisfied with it. You're like, I don't care. His arms across. It's like, oh, dang. She exposed. So it's like, I said what I said. Is somebody trying to expose you, Pisces? Somebody may have some type of naked videos or pictures of you. They're determined to take some type of action to have you scattered and or frustrated. So it's giving low-key somebody may be trying to blackmail you. That also came out for Virgo, so Earth sign could definitely be involved. Be careful when it comes to this. Just move being peaceful. Don't even be in your head about it. If you already blocked them or you need to, go ahead and do so. Somebody already has some type of clarity about your stability or what you're trying to do and what you're holding on. They kind of know what you're saving for. And they're trying to discover a way to kind of have that scattered, to make it toxic, to make you feel like you have to let something go. So they're coming towards you like, okay, well, I want to have you juggle, or I want you to prioritize whatever making you happy, and I just want to sit back and watch you lose it all. It's like somebody wants to pretty much light a fire of or set a path of like gasoline and let you drop the lighter on it and just let it all go in the flames. They want you to. This could be regarding your home, your stability, or something that you're progressing with. You honestly may feel like, okay, yeah, I hit some type of milestone, but moving here or getting here or doing something was a challenge. But at the same time, you do got some type of momentum. You do, and it's starting to add up even more. And this person is sad and or they regret how they should have been patient and or how they should have handled you. And because they're too pussy, I'm gonna call it what it is, to apologize, they feel like, okay, well, my ego is fragile, so I'm gonna work and see if I can kind of fuck up with something that you got going on. So don't give into this at all. Honestly, I want you to be super annoyed with it. It's kind of like, ew. I'm not even mad. I'm more disgusted that you at your big age decided to sit here. It's like somebody coming into my comments or they coming into my live and it's like, at your big age, you ain't got nothing else to do. Nothing else to do. I promise you I could give you something to do. It's like, I promise, like when I was a kid, my dad was like, oh, you want to be around the house bothering me? You want to be running in and out of the house? Let me find you something to do. I promise you I can put you to work quickly. I can find you a job. I used to work in HR. But it's like, damn, if you stalking me, you probably already know that. Ooh. You get what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, come on, bro. Like, we don't have time for this. We don't have time for this. And so it's like, I'm trying to be something that's going on with, like, you know, when it comes to my stability, I ain't got time for this. So you may just act like you don't see it. It's like, I'm Ray Charles to the bullshit. I cannot. I cannot. And this may bring some type of stability for you, okay? So just continue to be disciplined. Even when you feel like people are not being accountable or people are being a certain way that's unfair and or low-key corrupt, passive-aggressive or whatever, and they're doing it on purpose because you have some type of success, keep your emotions balanced, okay? As you get some type of stability, you know, when things balance out for you, it seems like things are going your way. There could be a water sign. I almost said earth, so it could be earth as well. But there could be a water sign masculine that's going through some type of breakup over their past. They may be confused on like, oh, it's my love. I don't know if I'll ever get married again. I don't think I'll ever have love again. They're going through some type of phase like that. And it seems like something is going to change. They also may get some type of unexpected message from a fire sign that really just has them like, you know what, I'm over it. It's like they lose their girl, they lose their job. Or even if they don't lose their job, they get reprimanded at their job for something. It's like, you know what, I'm just over it. It's like, I'm trying to put everything to a side right now. I don't really want to be bothered. Just leave me alone. Maybe you meet this person. Maybe you guys go to the gym together. Or there's something that y'all both do at the same time where you don't really have to collaborate with other people. You can do something by yourself. Maybe you're watching this person. It's like, oh, why I see this person always doing that, or why they always do this, or why you peep something about this. This could even be somebody in your neighborhood, and maybe they look very confident, they look really good, they seem very social. It seems like they are just have some type of innocence to themselves. Maybe they have some type of intuition about how to move or how they get something going. They could have a child already. This person could be very traditional in some beliefs. This is somebody that you're watching. Maybe you're going to take the opportunity to go towards this person. It's like, okay, well, let me see if I can be kind of creative and, just see if I, throw the rod out there and see if they'll respond to it. But somebody's going to be like, nah, I feel like you have some type of unrealistic expectations, or you're unhappy because you got this air sign going on in the background, maybe a fire sign, and you just want some type of love right now. You just want some type of energy. So they're going to decide to move on. And this may break down somebody's ego, and it's like, damn, like, for real? And they're like, yeah. And they're going to be sad about it because maybe at one point they were interested. Yeah, at one point they were looking forward to, like, oh, I wonder where this can go. And they were keeping it secret, but they were. And so it's like, okay, well, I know I can't be indecisive. I already know the truth, or I got to be honest with myself. And it's like, okay, I got to let this go. I'm already trying to let go of any type of toxic relationships anyway. So, we'll see if we can move forward. Maybe they know that you're going through some type of relationship change with someone who's pregnant or someone that had your child. So they already know. Or somebody that you're trying to grow with if it's same sex. Because it also could be a same sex relationship out here and they know. All right, let's do a general message for Pisces. Somebody's allergies could be acting up. Potentially has some type of sinus issue or something like that. Something about May 12th could be important. Maybe a Taurus. It could also be 12/5, so that's what a Sagittarius. Somebody could be, somebody definitely is pregnant. Somebody could be calling you by spam numbers or trying to figure out how to reach you. Somebody could be wanting to get pregnant, but it's like, damn, I didn't want it to be with this person, or damn, I ain't know if I want it to be right now. I wasn't expecting it to be in Leo season, like, damn. But it's like, yeah, you are. Maybe somebody didn't want to get pregnant with a fire sign, or things just wasn't as great as they thought it was when they got pregnant. It's like, oh, we were just on a vacation. We just had a quick, good time. And it's like, damn, I got this person pregnant. So it may not even be you that's pregnant. Maybe you could be, but there's somebody, if you're not pregnant, they could have got somebody else pregnant. Somebody that you're dealing with. Who are you dealing with? Who got somebody else pregnant for Pisces? This could definitely be an Aries, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Gemini. Heavy on the Leo. Pisces, it could be you that got somebody else pregnant, a Gemini. An Aries, a Pisces. Did I say Libra already? A Libra, a Gemini. Aries, a Taurus. Maybe a Virgo or Capricorn. That's who you're dealing with. If you are trying to get pregnant, if you're someone that's like, damn, I don't know if I'll ever get pregnant. It's like, oh, it's not happening. It may not happen in Leo season. It may not happen during fire sign season, but you will get pregnant. It may happen when you're on a vacation. Maybe you're celebrating somebody else's marriage, or when you're going somewhere. Maybe you're going to even visit somebody out of love. It's like, oh, let me go visit my grandpa, or let's go fly to a reunion, or whatever the case may be. If you're trying to create a lifestyle for yourself to where you're wanting to travel and just kind of be able to live freely, you will be able to do so as well. But you need to walk away from this fire sign. They cannot go with you. Absolutely. If you want to get pregnant, it will happen. Okay? So anybody around you that's giving you some type of gossip or that's trying to discredit you, like, oh, just let it go by now, or, oh, you shouldn't have confidence, just don't talk about it, or whatever, just, it'll happen. It will happen. So don't be lazy. Have fun with it, but don't be in your head about it, especially if y'all married or y'all have some type of like really good system that's already operating. Y'all have some type of faith. Go for it. It just you may be sad and soaking over because you want it to happen by now. Do you want to talk about it? All right, what season? Take it only if this resonates. This is somebody that's intentionally happy and they're wanting to get pregnant. This could happen during Libra season. Because I told you it's not going to happen in fire sign. So it's not going to happen in Leo or Virgo. It'll happen in the beginning Maybe the 4th week of Libra season. The 4th day, the number 4 could be important. Maybe like, oh, well, I'm only going to be ovulating 3 times in that time. I don't know, in that season. I don't know. You're like, but the chances are small. But at the same time, you're going to be super happy. You just need to rest your mental. You need to be relaxed. You do. I like it. Congratulations. Send me a private DM when you get the test. Just let me know. We'll talk about it. All right. What else we got for Pisces? Who do you think you're talking to? All right. So be careful when it comes to somebody. Maybe it's like you can sleep with somebody. Y'all can open up. But then at the same time, there's some type of issue. Maybe you pay attention to their mannerism, or you feel like there's somebody else, and it's like, no, you're not going to talk to me like that, or you used to didn't talk to me like that, or, you know, there's some type of issue. They could have somebody else pregnant, I'm telling you. So trust yourself. If you've been guided to go get checked out, you need to go do so as well. Especially if you were dealing with the water sign, or you've been gambling with someone, and you've been risking it with somebody just out in the open or whatever, you know. That means like publicly, I don't know. Everybody got their things. This is some type of challenge that you know that you're risking or that you feel is going on. You need to do this now. We're in Mercury retrograde now. There also could be some type of challenge with your car or some type of communication, something that you're trying to say, a text message you're trying to send, or something you're trying to get across to somebody, and it's not going to happen. Somebody's going to move on. Again, they see something as a red flag, and they're willing to be patient when it comes to it. Even if this is like a job, like, oh, I really want to go rehire somebody, they're going to say no. All right. Oh, you want to rebook me? You want to rehire me? Somebody's like, no, I'm good. I'm good, thank you. All right, you can do this. Just pray. It's time for you to defend yourself and or get started. Somebody did something while they're angry and now they're regretting it. Give it more time and you'll figure out what this is. You could be a lawyer and or be talking to one soon. It's not necessarily saying that you're going to be going through a divorce, but this could be like I'm trying to clear my credit. Let me talk to a lawyer. Oh, I'm just in the elevator going to an appointment and I see a lawyer there and we're talking about something about, adoption, or there's a lawyer that you're meeting and or talking to. There could be some type of unsettled times that's coming, so you need to plan ahead. You need to stop unblocking somebody and don't stay the night. This is a situation that you do not need to be adapting to, okay? Somebody wants you to care and or miss them on purpose, and I'm going to say collateral damage. Absolutely not. Walk away. Okay, you could be low-key adapting to some type of bullshit and you don't need to be collaborating with anyone at the moment. Something about a child services case could be important, so this could be the reason why you're talking to an attorney. This also could be somebody was working to collaborate with people to do a child services case, and because it was falsified, now they got to get a lawyer. Okay, so a solution is waiting for you to find it. They definitely want to work it out because they want to cover it up. It's like, damn, how can I fix the solution before, I have to walk this journey or go on this path? Okay, they're trying to live in the moment, so be quick, be careful. Something about an Aquarius could be important. They could either be involved or you may have fun with an Aquarius. You are going to be able to treat yourself at the point that you feel like you're renewed, okay? You could be learning how to use a taser, or some type of self-defense tactic. Even if this is just you watching something online, it's like, oh, let me remember how to do that. There could be some type of news of a birth, whether a baby and or a business. Somebody could have a loud TV or a phone, and it's kind of like, I wish they cut that down. Somebody didn't really get away with it if they was trying to do something against you and or your child, and it seems like you're having to upgrade in standards while they're going through something, and they got to take their own shit all the way from left to right. All right, there's a heartache over something or someone you no longer have, but this is a test. This is a test that you are required to go through, okay? Somebody definitely wants to be included, but you could be thinking the worst when it comes to a situation. They can't quite get it right with themselves, and that's why they can't get right with you. Yes, guys love your enemies. Focus on yourself. Their life could be just based on social media and standards, and it's just like you have to move on. There's definitely an unexpected pregnancy out here. We keep talking about it, and or your credit card could be important. Somebody is not safe around kids. If you trust this, if you feel this, trust it, listen to it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Trust it. Protect them kids. You could be going over there, but that's not the best idea, okay? Something about some type of staff or your coworkers could be important. you will be taken care of overall in difficult times and or get some type of break.